took away the clown. All right. I'm not sure if it's working, but oh well. Somebody's watching, and it ain't me. And there it goes.
Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. These fans are about ready to tear this roof off, so we better get going quick. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it.
This is where having my own internet would definitely be okay.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Ah, yeah, it's go time. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, in a match of epic proportions.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
A 4-man tag belt, or a 4-man tag champion. No, there's no belts on the line. It's for the runner-up, that's what it is. Number 1 contendership is what I meant to say. I'm probably quiet today. Nope. I just realized this was supposed to be for the belts. Dean Ambrose has a belt. Not Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins has the belt. Dean Ambrose is the partner. Rhino's teaming up with He-Man.
And it's for the championship. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds, Rhino.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Well, Byron, this is it. This is the match we...
This is the team belt. Well, not that guy. That guy's a Raw champ. But he wants the team belt, so him and The Miz are trying to get it. Miz had it before.
Remember, guys, the title is on the
His
line
partner,
here.
The Miz.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
I had the entrances all random so they don't come out together. It's kind of obvious who the partners are, except for the team of He-Man and Rhino and Miz and Brock. The other teams they make sense. There's He-Man. Oh, he's actually Prince Adam, otherwise known as He-Man. Teamed up with Rhino so he can figure something out. Hey, you. Hello, Victor. Victor and a Mr. Viewer. There's Brock's partner.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
But it's going to take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here as champion.
And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's
And there's my
certainly
brother, Shooter Sean. Which will honestly make the chat more interesting. Thank you, Shawnee, for showing up. Rapidoodles. Yeah, I figured.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio,
Sitting in one spot for 3.5 hours or whatever length of time you had to do 2 shows can't be fun.
half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media,
These guys have 2 belts. They have the Raw Championship belt and the team belt.
Here tonight.
Except his partner
What must be going
is
through
the one
mind of
holding the team
challenger
belt.
Just moments away.
Hopefully they lose it to He-Man and Rhino. I want a created wrestler to hold the belt.
And from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds,
You know who his partner is.
Cesaro.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the
But
night
because
the
a
title
battle royal
changes hands.
is a singles competition, they fight singly.
What do you think, Corey? Does he have a legitimate chance to dethrone the champion here tonight?
Not only does he have a chance, Cole,
I lost
but
the
I'm going
guy.
to go ahead and say that he will, in fact, defeat the champion tonight. You heard it here first.
Yeah, it's happened to me too, Shiny. That's when I stop using the WWE stars. I'm going to actually focus on that way more. Have a little bit more control.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he
Well, there's
is
my
the
team belt.
Wrestling Grand Prix Team Champion, Seth Rollins.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very
It can
early
only be
on.
defended by the
Guys
person
have a way of
holding the belt,
smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%,
or it can only be won by
you're in big trouble.
defeating the person
It's
holding
that
the belt.
simple.
Nope, that's not what I meant either. Because it's...
And their opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael.
I guess they're
Judging
battle
from the
royals. I
response
could
on
have had
social
the
media heading into this match,
entrances
we're likely
off.
to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
I can still interrupt you. It's just... But
Guys,
oh well.
he's been waiting a very long time for this match here tonight.
Yes, he has,
Kill some
but
time.
he's going to be waiting even longer for another title opportunity if he's not successful
Gives you
here
something to
tonight.
watch.
So for his sake, I hope he's ready.
Oh, I love the glitches. You saw the belt in perfect form, and now it's all green. All right, everybody's in there.
It's go time, fellas. And here we go, guys. This match gets
4-team
underway here in the
battle
shadows of the
royal
famed Hart Mansion.
for the team belt.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Which team and which member will hold the belt?
An unbelievable neckbreaker. What an offensive show by Cesaro.
You see how impressive He-Man
And now
is
he
in
goes
his
for it a
first
second
match.
time.
Other than the exhibition match I put him against with my brother. Which I do believe I posted that.
Warrior's one of those guys you go out of your way not to cross. Unfortunately for his opposition here tonight, though.
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
I just thought of the other section of my family that, well, technically it's not my family, but it's the in-law family, my kids' family. They're all girls, so I have definitely an all-girls, not an all-girls show, but a girls' division for sure. With Samantha, Cassidy, and Stephanie. I said that backwards, kind of. Samantha's the oldest. Stephanie's the middle, and Cassidy's the youngest. They're all in their 20s now.
Not so fast. Here he goes.
Then there's my cousin Teresa for a female.
A mammoth slam right there, guys. Can he end it here? Can he do it here? No,
My niece Maddie's a character. So
just needs to do more damage.
I'll get permission to have her. There's another female.
Comes up big with a reversal. And a powerful forearm. A bad place to be for the challenger. This is not at all. He can do it here.
My original idea was to call this, as you may have witnessed some of like all the commentaries, was to call my show the FWW, Family World Wrestling, where every created wrestler is a member of my family in one form or another. Though I've seen some pretty screwed up family trees in this wrestling industry. My real life family tree is pretty screwed up. I'm not blood related to half the people I call brothers and aunts and uncles too. And we all have those aunts and uncles, don't we? But for me, it's a bit more personal. I don't just go, oh, my mom's friend is my aunt. No.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
I don't do that.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Still way too crowded in the ring. Come on, people, get out.
That has got to be it. Moves like
There we go, bro.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh boy, he is
No, not gonna do it.
Great
Okay.
ones always explode when they have the chance. Saxton, I like you. I want to
See, there's my mom's adopted family, the Rule family. So I got my older relatives, Gord, Greg, and Grant.
An emphatic finisher. This might be the opportunity he needed. Man, Seth Rollins.
And then I have
He gets him with a reversal.
the next generation, as I already brought up, Teresa. And then there's my cousin Jesse,
That should do it.
who I can probably put in if the tag team is Randy, because I already created him. You'll see him
Can his opponent kick out?
soon, because he's in a tag match with TJP. I called themselves the Gamers.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
He got all that one. Just
I
driven
picked
down with such
Randy's
power, guys.
entrance to be the same as TJP's.
He's too quick for him there. Can he do it here? Buckle bomb.
And I got a cool storyline coming up with that
Ain't no stopping him now.
after they get some fans, I guess. I don't want to give it up in all one episode.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
I gotta make you want to watch the next video, right? Oh, there's some people missing.
Curse backbreakers. History might be made here. This is what happens when you put two rivals in the ring together.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
I don't see Rhino anymore.
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Dean Ambrose is not someone.
So come on, He-Man, you gotta do this without your buddy.
And he used his own move against him.
Or is it good that Rhino's gone?
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to
Rhino wins, he wears the belt.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Connects with a counter. He's not going to like this.
He-Man is a work of art because I wasn't going to use him right away. I was just going to work on his moves some more and figure out more of a gimmick for him, and actually start watching some He-Man episodes so I can figure out some cool commentary for him. If I ever get into the commentary racket. Oh yeah, not an over the top. You can actually win by pinning.
Big spot in the match here. The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
No, reverses it. Missed by a large margin on that one. Wow, he's better than that. Swing and a miss.
And there was a reason why I did that too.
1, 2, and 3. He is a one-man gang in there.
Seth Rollins. Call a super kick. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Seth Rollins doesn't want anybody else, not even his teammate, to touch that belt. He just eliminated his partner.
Can he score the pin?
Well, how am I supposed to get it? Oh.
He's really putting his athleticism
Well, that
on
makes
display
sense.
here. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
So the only team that's still in that has both members is Sheamus and Cesaro. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar...
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, this is not cool for He-Man.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Seth is too good of a created wrestler.
And Byron, he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big... Look out! Oh, he turns it around. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here,
Somebody
guys.
kill Seth.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
And there we go. Kick them both. No, he won't.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
No telling where or when this will end.
He wants it one more time. A punishing strike.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
Now, see, if He-Man transformed into He-Man instead of being Prince Adam, that would be impossible.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
It would be too unfair to have
Cesaro showing his prowess.
the real He-Man in the ring.
That one misses big time.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He is a one-man gang in there.
There's the backbreaker, guys. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
I'm curious to know what Shani did to my face. Or whatever pick he
Cesaro showing
chooses.
his prowess.
If it's even a face or not.
He's moving like a man possessed. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
If you noticed at the beginning of the show, we're in Calgary, home of the Hart family.
And he lands the slam. We might have...
Okay, come on, 1, 2.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
He's making
That's where my cousins Teresa and Jesse went to anyway. That's where they're living right now.
And one more time.
So when I create them, I can say they're from Calgary, Ontario. Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
When this guy's on,
The stupid game won't say Thunder Bay.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
So my guy is from Windsor, and Randy's from Windsor, and we're all from Windsor because that's where the wrestling school is, I guess, is what I said.
Wow, I thought he was a god.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
This is what makes him one of
The
the
first 3 letters of Windsor was Win, so I thought, hey, it was cool.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, God, this is taking too long.
Look at this.
No, actually, no, it's not taking too long. It's taking just about as much time as I thought it was going to.
Quickly into the cover.
Oh, no, no, no.
Too quick for him there. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
So on Sunday, or whatever day I put on that last episode, I said I think I found a day that I think I can throw an episode on every time and everybody can guarantee that I'm going to be on. I said Tuesday nights. Well, I found out that's Mavericks night, so got to go back to the drawing board. I think I'm going to do the 2 o'clock in the morning shows, like I said. But who wants to stay awake till 2 o'clock in the morning when I got to work at 9 o'clock?
He has him right where he wants him.
I'm 45 and I can't do it no more.
Seth Rollins.
But yeah, there's a lot of good wrestling to watch out there. Just finished watching 2 episodes of Monstar Factory Wrestling from Sean.
Not even close.
He had his
What's he thinking?
second half of the season started. No, ended and started.
Slay the king. That's how you put an exclamation point.
This could
Yeah,
do
he
it.
ended the one half of his Boneyard Crypt and started the back to the PC lab.
At what point do those
Yeah,
creep in?
that's not so much that I like it that way. I'd rather chat with all you guys. But the only way I'm going to get 29 people in the chat room is if I'm in the chat room watching Guess Who.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's really taking over
You know,
this
the
match
good
now.
thing about this whole airing whenever you want,
And quickly.
you can try to get a different group of people. Because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Speaking of that, I'll have some more beer.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That's right. Monstar Factory Wrestling started not too long ago.
Boom, buckle bomb.
And some people have been doing this a little bit longer than Sean, and they're only at like 250, not even.
See the impact upon landing?
So it's good to see that He's got support.
This one is over. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Reverses that one. Ooh, with a
I took his route too, and I made my arena small, and I think I overdid it on the lighting on the board there, but as you notice, my panel's off. I got no flashy lights on my ring Titantron. Only when the performers come out, because they're the ones that pay for it.
Rollins finds a way out. Oh man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when
It is awesome that it came down to the champion versus the guy who wants to win the belt. Oh no!
With a title on the line.
It looks like He-Man might have to pick a different partner if he wants to get that belt.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. On the shoulders here. His signature slam.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Title on the line. He's in trouble.
It was funny if you were tuned into my last show, how I got company right at near the end there.
Huge slam right there.
Mike, Desiree, and little Aaliyah. Yes!
It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
I think my game glitched out on me though, because I think they took the belt away. Because He-Man should be wearing that belt right now. Well, should be handed to him. We'll see.
Here
You
is
gonna
your
get the belt?
winner, and the
Yes, he
new
gets the belt.
Wrestling
Oh yeah, the belt was
Grand
though. That's
Prix
right. He didn't glitch on me.
champion, the Urban
Except for the
Gladiator,
back
Prince
strap is supposed to be blue,
Masters.
and the Canadian flag is supposed to be all over it.
If that match is any indication of
Next
what to expect here.
It should be a very easy show.
Buckle up because
There's
we have a
my kid.
contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It'll be the team against Team Neville.
This is going to be one to remember.
Because he looked a lot, or because he looks and resembles a lot like my brother, I basically mimicked my brother. Except I gave him TJP's rules, or moves. No, I gave him my moves, I think. With a lot of TJ's moves, and he wanted the 619 to be his finisher, but 619 was not in the options. Even though there's a lot of wrestlers that move like that. But I found one that worked. Randy didn't really want to build his character, so I basically created him real quick.
395 pounds, the player, Randy
So he's got the Matchett pants
and TJP.
and the Matchett boots.
What a great match we have here to
He's
start
got his
this
own
night,
shirt
guys.
and his own jacket and his own glasses and his own moves. Well, 70% my moves and 30% different moves. I didn't force him. He didn't take any control. I just know that he wanted to be a gamer, so I gave him gamer high-flying moves. He's got Macho Man's elbow. Because my brother was Macho Man, or Randy was Macho Man.
From Newcastle upon
Macho Man was
Tyne,
Randy's favorite
England, weighing
wrestler.
in at 194 pounds, the
Though
WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville.
And here comes Neville.
Cole, Neville's looking like he's about
Kurt
to show
Angle's was
everybody
my
why
son's
they call
favorite
him
wrestler.
The king of the
So I could have gave him
cruiserweights.
the Angle Slam and all that stuff. When I figure out how to create shirts and stuff like that, I'm going to make a better shirt for Randy to be more of a gamer. Like his one shirt that says, I'm a gamer. It's not that I choose not to have a life. It's because I choose to have many. I liked it. Yep, that's why I wanted to throw this on early. Blazed Radio comes on at 6 o'clock today. The only thing I like about those guys that tell you when they're going to air, they know exactly when they're going to air. Yes, this week we're going to see Maddie debut on Pete's show right after Blaze show. So there's 2 shout outs for Blazed and RWO Wrestling.
Curtis Axel making his way to the ring.
And by the looks of things, he appears to be in a pretty foul mood.
Yeah. She may not qualify for any matches yet, but you never know. He's done a lot of things. With his own little twists, he does what he wants, and that's the way to be. I like Blazed in his stories and the whole behind-the-scenes action that he
Big time tag team
figures out what's going on with his talent, and the backstabbing and the drama and all that stuff is really cool. Watch it unfold. It's what I'm trying to do here. We got a story in mind,
And we're back to this form of attack.
but it can't be just told all in one episode.
Top turnbuckle. He's lining him up as the action continues.
It took me a lot to get Randy and TJP into tag team.
What can we expect
They
here?
didn't want nothing to do with each other at first.
His partner really seemed to be clicking tonight, Cole.
We know he has the skill to raise his game in there whenever he chooses to. And the situation may call for it ultimately, but that's up to him.
How is this not a tornado? Not a tornado.
In late 2016, Curtis Axel declared he was going back to his roots as a member of the Hennig family. Curtis Axel experienced a rebirth and solidified himself as one of the hardest hitting superstars in WWE.
Well, see, that's up to you, right? It's your own rules. You rule the roost. You could have had her on today. You could have had her on yesterday. You could have had her on whatever day you want. You choose. You're the GM. Maybe she waited. Maybe waited too long, so she put herself out there on someone else's show.
He's starting to feel it here.
They're using her before you.
He and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire
Which I
brunt
think
of the
happened
opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag
to me.
doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind.
Wasn't I already on someone else's show before you used me?
was reinvigorated when Raw was in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Axel's been going toe-to-toe with all comers in the WWE Universe. Loves it. I'm gonna be honest.
Even though my guy screwed up on everybody's show, I think Blaze is the only one that has my guy.
My opinion of him changed. Axel took a
No,
real
Sean would be the
initiative in
one that has my
getting
guy
himself
closest to
started
being
he
right,
feels
because he
deserves to be
downloaded
in.
it from me. He only changed some arm moves, and then everybody downloaded from Sean.
Curtis Axel. Work is being put in by Curtis Axel.
And then Pete's PS4 screwed up, so he recreated me.
In position
So the only
into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
and
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, here we go.
Blazed has the look that Pete gave me with his new shirts and stuff, which is really cool. I like what he's doing with me. I like what everybody's doing with my guy. It's just really cool to hear my name out there, even though it said as RobAMatchett's, which I came up with a neat little change to that.
Here it comes. He's got him. Curtis Axel is getting ready here.
End this! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Will he be victorious?
Kick out at 2. That was a very near fall.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Missed by a large margin on that
I
one.
believe it's falls count anywhere. I'm just surprised they're tagging. I thought it was tornado tag.
Quick reversal by Curtis Axel. So damaging.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like having my last name with an O because my initials are Ram. I picked Murphy for a reason.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And Machete starts with M, so I was thinking if I could have done the whole Rob A Machete, RobAMatchett's, R-A-M.
Did some big time
But
damage, Michael. Curtis Axel, watch out!
whatever.
Swinging neck breaker.
I'm Robert Matt on my show.
Surprises you guys are.
Only half my last name, not even a third of my last name.
Curtis Axel with the offense.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
I thought you called me with a Y. Yeah, it's R-O-B-Y, isn't it? No, R-O-B-B-Y.
Big trouble for Curtis
Everybody else
Axel.
uses the I-E.
He's sending a message to the entire.
And I don't mind the O'Reilly because I'm supposed to be the Irish version of me when I'm Canadian.
He might have it.
And the shenanigans thing, that's really cool. But we're tag team on Blaze show. Sometimes we're singles though.
To be honest, I am baffled right now. There is no good reason why you would let him out at this point in the match.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
I don't know how much more of this that back can
That is the thing. That is true. If you want your guy to be out there, you got to accept what they're going to do to him. Otherwise, don't have your guy on their show. And then no one says your name. Come on, Randy.
Made him pay there.
A thunderous use of the knee. Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker. He's moving like a man possessed.
So it's a traditional tag match. And falls count anyway.
He hits him with the knee.
I thought I had it as a tornado where they can all four fight at the same time.
He wants no part of the outside.
I did that to make the match faster. I made it elimination, so it's longer.
And there's the tag. Neville into the ring.
Hey, Feck.
Be careful, the axe hole.
Another name in the community.
It's one thing to play to the crowd, but Neville might be overdoing it here.
Speaking of a wrestler on every show.
Insane German suplex. No, there's the reversal.
I do have to download or upload some patches so I can start downloading
Still trying to
characters
get back to his feet here.
and real people because it seems like everybody used moves from the expansion packs that this basic, simple $79 original just get the game off the shelf doesn't have.
And Neville is rolling here.
Monstar has a question for you, Feck.
Neville got him there.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
I guess you can't give the answer, Sean, unless you actually ask the question.
Looks like Neville is taking the upper hand.
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Internet Hog, what's gone on with him?
And there's the reversal from Neville. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
The tag team
I did, and I am actually cashing in on his absence because he was the one that was making it really hard to air. I like watching him too, and that's Tyler Black.
going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's one step ahead on that one.
He better hope he
Counter here. Neville is making his presence known.
I believe you're right. I do watch. Sometimes I'm watching 2 or 3 shows at the same time. One on my phone, one on my tablet, and one on the laptop.
Tagged in.
One earbud in one ear, the other earbud in the other ear, and the speakers on. All these different voices going on in my head, trying to say the right thing, saying hi to the right person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
right now. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
In off the tag. Good with the elbow there.
There you go. Am I back? Or did you guys all see that?
Lands a nice counter. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael. This might
Okie dokie.
1, 2. Kick out
There.
at the last moment.
What a kick out.
And I did it all without having to turn it off, I think.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Neville.
All one stream, one part.
He's just so athletic.
And made it back before Randy wins or loses. Made it back. Randy's partner's in trouble. Can't even stand up.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
And there's the reversal from Neville. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Neville is not someone to sleep on. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Getting there with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Randy's taking a break.
We've seen some great tech. He can pin his opponent right here. 2.
Neville has been
much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Just got to take a note here, and
he knows he's in trouble. Looking for the win.
Bang! Detonation kick. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's made this, should do it right there. What an incredible tag team contest.
and the gamers win. Randy wins his debut, or one of his debut matches. I think he had a match against TJP first, and then he became a tag team. And this is where it gets boring because it is WWE, all the way up until the end, where the Grand Prix champion's up for grabs, and the Grand Prix tag belts are up for grabs. I put them on the Wyatt family, even though me and my brother won the tournament. I figured because we won the tournament but the belts didn't go on us, I put them on the Wyatt family so that when we beat them, they'll go on us. Or if the Wyatt family beats us, then maybe we didn't deserve to win the tournament. I had a math going on there. So that I forced you guys to watch a 10-part tournament because of stupid cutting out.
Taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
That's what I was trying to do. I was going to write down my shout-out list, but I think I already shouted out all the people I want to right now anyway. If I had my way, I'd simulate this match. But then what's the point of putting on the show if you guys don't want to watch it? I think I'll just cut the entrances short, though.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200
I got plenty of room. That's not a problem. I'm just not going to have too many guys from one individual. I basically want to get just like the person watching in my ring. Like, watch you if you're in here or whatever. That's my idea. I do want to get others because I'm getting these WWE stars out of my ring.
Well, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking
I guess so much for cutting short. But yeah, I got plenty of room. I'm trying to write down those hashtags you gave me earlier. Got to scroll up. There they are. Being blind is not fun. Being blind when you weren't born blind is even worse.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Is there any particular individual you would like to see on my show?
In all his gloriousness, Cole.
If I was to only pick one.
And remember, when he gets
Who
on a
knows, I
roll,
might
he's
pick
nearly
one. I don't know
impossible
how many
to
people
stop.
you're giving me
You are
when I
absolutely
go look for
right,
these
Cole.
guys.
So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
I like that guy.
Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere. From Stampede Wrestling to WWE, Calgary has seen some great action over the years, and this matchup is sure to not disappoint. Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career. And
I was just thinking the same thing, Shawnee. Why don't you take down those hashtags and, like you said, no promises.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Hopefully this is a short match. Because I like watching creative wrestlers, not these guys.
Just brings him down with authority there.
Check out Roderick Strong's offense.
I'm hoping it didn't stop again. No, it didn't stop again. Phew.
Now there's the counter. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. Backbreaker, perfectly executed. These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Okay, and they're back outside the ring again.
He goes for the quick pin attempt and an easy kick out.
I got all my notes jotted down.
Pays for that one. Just look at this man. He's all business. He's on his heels. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Man, I knew this was going to be it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Look at this.
Check out Roderick Strong's offense. Check out Roderick Strong's offense.
Few superstars are as dumb. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing
Roderick's
less.
doing way better than I thought he was going to do.
Unleashing it for the second time.
Oh, his
now.
head hitting the cement. As I said, Shawnee, you're the GM. You can do what you want. Rewrite your rules. Rewrite the handbook.
Bobby Roode with a kick. Here it comes.
My rules are simple. Watch my show, you're on it. Stop watching my show, I might not use your guy anymore.
There's the cover. Can he do it? 2.5 as the ref deliberately counting slow.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Bobby Roode is on the attack. He is a one-man gang in there.
No, there's the reversal.
Boom! Must come down. That should do it. Cole, I think we all just witnessed the art of shredding a rival to pieces.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. Very simple rules.
What a display of unmitigated strength. And he land. This could do it. 1, 2.
Sean plays with numbers too much, though. As I said, 65, 78. Hut, hut. I'm going to do a point system once I figure it out. And that's the reason why I had all the people submit and pin in the Battle Royal at the beginning. I have to rewatch and give the numbers to the right people.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Come on, Roderick Strong, you can do this.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Because I'm going to have a point system, not an attribute thing, but a point system.
Good night. That's how you put an exclamation point.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2.
He does it outside the ring. So an outside victory is 1 point. And an outside loss, even Bobby gets a point because he didn't lose in the ring. So they each get a point.
Here is your winner, Roderick Strong.
Kicking off
I like heels.
impressive victory.
I think I root for the bad guy each and every time.
Tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
This is going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't subscribe to you, so I just did. I figured you must have subscribed to me a while back because you showed up on my very first show. And I haven't seen you yet since. I forgot the reason what I made. What I did is I let the computer come up with the matches, and I just made them all no count rules.
Making his way to the ring.
There's nothing normal about my show.
From Live Oak, Florida,
No
weighing
normal
in
matches.
at 270
Too many
pounds, Titus
variables
O'Neil.
in rules. You can lose the match outside count outs. No, dumb. There has to be a winner.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars.
I had a glitch where they match went outside the ring, but then they both came back to the ropes. One was on one side and one was on the end, and neither one of them would have went back in the ring for like 20 minutes. They were standing on the side of the rope. Not 20 minutes, I was exaggerating, but it felt like it. See, I thought the same thing, Sean.
And his opponents, first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 194 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
That's when you did it?
King of the Cruiserweights, Neville.
And here comes the self-proclaimed king of the Cruiserweights.
Well, I'd say his resume definitely supports that.
That explains how you know I went on for the first show.
Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
Oh, this is going to be a long day. Sean did 2 shows. I'm doing this show. Blaze is coming on after this, and then Pillar to Post is after that. Except we'll go from 3 people chatting to 20. Because the whole community knows when they're on. Well, if you hit the ding-a-ling there, you'll know when I'm on. Are you kidding? Undertaker for the win. No. But I like that guy.
Weighing in at 290
After Hogan became his idiot. Never changing his moves, never changing his gimmick, never changing. And this dead guy comes in. Been my favorite ever since. I didn't like him very much when he cut his hair.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
No, the known superstars, the WWE stars, they're all their numbers that the game gave them. I'm not messing with that. Just in case I ever want to play the game and be realistic, then I want the characters to be the way WWE created them. I'm a bit nervous about changing the real characters. If I was to do that, I would actually copy the wrestler so he stays the same, and then change him. Because then I'm not changing the original, I'm changing the created one. But yeah, I was making the created wrestlers all 100. So if I created the Undertaker, he'd be 100. But this Undertaker, I believe the game makes him 87, which I don't think is... Well, I think that's kind of alright, because he is old. Roman Reigns, and this is why I'm saying this, guys. Roman Reigns, store-bought, is 95. Now, He was 95 in the Shield. He was 95 growing up. He was 95 in NXT. So why is some 66, 67, or 82 newcomer can never be as good as Roman Reigns? Never. So no, it's not cool. I don't like your attribute rules, but that's your faction, and you can do it what you want with it.
Feeling this match is going to turn very chaotic very quickly. That's exactly what the real deal Titus O'Neil was counting on.
Guys, I'm interested
And
to
it was
see
actually
if any
hard.
alliances get formed
Well,
here
hard.
tonight.
It was easy to make my guy 100 because I didn't know how I was making him 100. All I know is that when Sean wanted me to have arm moves, I wanted to have strong arms. So when I went into the head damage and all that, I made my arms stronger and my head a little stronger so that I don't bleed fast or whatever. And when I was done doing all that, I was 100. How is he 92? You took 3 away from him then.
Anything can happen.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And there's the head scissors takedown, commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move.
Roman Reigns is my current favorite wrestler. And I was reluctant to pick him because of his relation to The Rock.
Things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake.
That's true.
Mark my words.
And he slams him down.
Like, the Brian Kendrick is 76 or 72 or something like that. He's very low. I made him the beat-up boy for my guy, just to see how my guy reacts and does things. I can't remember what Kurt Angle's is. I thought Roman's had the highest at 95, but I didn't check every one of them out. I didn't want to go through the WWE roster because I didn't want to use them.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Byron, you talked earlier about Titus O'Neil's desire of launching the Titus brand. His powerhouse has invested his life savings in launching the Titus brand and making sure everyone knows what it's all about.
I'm a huge fan of the Titus brand.
Of course you are.
I'm wearing Titus brand designer jeans right now.
And underwear.
I'd like to go on the record and say that in 12 months, Titus brand will be a global brand for his and her designer fashion.
His shoulders are down.
No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah,
already.
You're not gonna win many matches when you're down.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Neville got him there.
Great offense by Titus O'Neil. Neville with an inverted Frankensteiner.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Looking for the quick pin. Quick kick out from Neville.
I hate to do it, but you got to give the Englishman credit.
Titus O'Neil is making his presence known. And he goes for the pin.
So Sean, I know you don't play the player anymore, but Fef, do you play the game itself, or do you just watch people play now?
What should Neville try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I hate to say it, but it might be time for him to reassess his finisher.
I play my player when I'll be playing my player later tonight when I'm watching the other guys.
He has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Right now, my up-and-comer is in a handicap match against
And the Undertaker with a quick kick out. Nice.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. The Undertaker
American
looking
Alpha.
to bury another victim.
Oh, and he's
You know,
still
I
down,
must
Byron.
win this
Things
match.
definitely aren't looking very good for him right now. And Neville is rolling here.
His shoulders are down. Shoulder got up.
I thought he was
I don't
out.
think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
He's not giving up that easy.
Titus O'Neil is getting a serious beatdown. Neville with an inverted Frankensteiner.
Looks like another check in the loss column for Titus O'Neil.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Massive choke slam.
It was funny when I was playing my player the other night. I forgot that I was playing. I thought I was just watching, so I'm just sitting there watching. And then my controller's going nuts because I'm getting beat up. I had to start the match over.
Undertaker kicks out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
I was like, oh, this one I'm playing. Shoot.
He's looking at it. Titus O'Neil is feeding off this WWE Universe. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes.
Will this be it? Oh, somehow.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
They keep rolling out of the ring. I don't, because I got my volume down. I don't know if they're eliminated or not.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match?
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Neville got him there.
He might just be out, guys.
I think I got to make some changes to my no count rules.
One bit.
And it's Titus O'Neil with the reversal. This could be all she wrote. Titus O'Neil with the clash.
That was quick.
Titus, but can he? It could be over here. 1, 2. There's the pinfall. And the
Oh, it was original rules. One win. KK. Now my loss count. Yeah, okay, now we're going to our main belts, I think. We have the Battle Royal. Randy's match. One-on-one, this one. That was 3 more matches. So I think there's one that Triple H got himself involved in too.
Here is your winner, Titus O'Neil.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Alrighty, Shawnee.
Believe it or not, that's just... Up next, I expect things to get completely
there's this
out
one.
of control. It's Bray Wyatt versus Mark Henry.
Be quick.
You don't want to miss it.
Now this is actually working out perfect. This will be done. I'll have time to do the one thing I have to do, and then Blaze to be on. I figured out how to. Straight to the action. Boom.
Completely consumes his opponents. When the world's strongest man pulverizes a superstar, it feels like you're being pummeled by 5 men, and that's if he's in a good mood.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
A piercing strike,
Oh
just
my
making
gosh.
his presence felt there.
Why is it doing that?
Let's talk about Mark Henry for a moment. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
I like his chances here tonight, Cole. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Oh, because Richard cut me off the internet. I'm still going.
There
Okay.
may not be a more heartless individual than Bray Wyatt. When the lights go out and the Eater of Worlds stands in front of us, we're almost guaranteed to witness a gruesome scene.
Alrighty, dude. Everything keeps glitching out on me, and then I don't know who's coming and going
Very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do
until
to
I look
rebound.
at the
Yeah,
laptop.
but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Bray Wyatt has nothing but cruel intentions and no absence of malice. Bray Wyatt looks to eviscerate anyone who does not follow him. Everyone in the WWE locker room in the WWE universe knows that.
I can't say. I really don't know, because I try to make sure that nobody else is streaming at the time that I want to go on, just because this is the part that I like. I like to chat and talk to the people in the chat room. Well, I can't say when I'm going to have a lot of people in the chat room because everybody's going to be on the other show. So I'm not going to be on the show when every 30 people are in another show. So I really can't say when I'm going to be on. I like to commit like they do and say, oh, I'm here on this day and there's today and that day. But Blaze does 3 shows a week. Pete does 3 shows a week. And you know where they are. So me, I like to maybe sneak one in after they're done, maybe. I don't know. If I'm, but it's so late. I might actually do another one tonight, who knows? Because I already know which one's next. It's my pay-per-views next. I do my pay-per-views on Saturday in the month, in the calendar, in the universe. It's kind of neat. I've got a neat little idea system going.
Takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much
But
energy drains to
yeah,
pull off.
once I download those patches, I can get more characters.
Can he end it quickly?
Be over, be over, be over, be over, be over, be over.
Pin broken up easily.
Come on. Did you really think that was enough to take out a Wyatt?
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
I already know once I start downloading more characters, more you guys, then you guys will watch you guys on my show. You guys are not coming to my show because you guys aren't on it yet. It makes perfect sense. Who wants to see Mark Henry? They can just turn on their PS4 and watch him themselves. They're going to come to my show to watch Mark Henry. So I need more creative wrestlers.
That was simply amazing.
Hopefully Mark Henry can recover.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. I don't think Mark Henry can.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I could go to Community Creations, which I thought of, and just download random characters. But then I kind of want to know the person that created them, because I think it's really neat. It's a community. It's a PR thing. I like it. And there it is. Now my 2 belts are up for grabs. The main belt and the tag belt.
kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
And bring on the title contenders.